Hi everyone, I wanted to talk to you about your Unit 4 studio project, the option 2, which is to create a drawing using a grid and being inspired by the Egyptian way that the artists at that time used the canon of proportion to create their figures. There's a couple ways you can do this. In the course, you can find a template that actually has the grid there and an Egyptian figure that you can use, and you can find that in Unit 4 in the course, or you can create your own grid, and that's what you'll see me doing in the video. And you can use this particular drawing of an Egyptian figure as a reference photo for when you create your own grid. So, and you can also use just regular graph paper if you happen to have that for your math class and you don't want to draw your own grid. You can totally use graph paper. So if you do want to use your own grid, so you need a piece of printer paper, a nice sharpened pencil, and a ruler. Now for this particular reference photo, you need to use the same height and width, the same dimensions for your grid. So when I made my own grid paper, I use the millimeter part of my ruler, not the inches part. You want to use the millimeter part. So stay tuned to the video to watch the demonstration of drawing a figure with a grid, and then you can use this process for any other drawings that you want to use. So you would learn how to superimpose the grid onto a photograph that you want to reproduce on your own grid drawing. So stay tuned and check it out. It's important to keep in mind, if you are drawing a figure using the grid method, that you are using the correct proportions. So make sure that you are following the guidelines that you see on your directions of creating the grid and drawing the figure with the correct proportions that were used by the Egyptians. See, I've already marked off the horizontal lines for my grid, and now I'm going to go ahead and do the other side and turn my paper around. You want to make sure your paper is straight to begin with, and that you have the marks marked off with the millimeter part of your ruler, and you're lining up each mark and drawing nice straight lines. Now you've drawn your Egyptian figure and you need to make it look like it's from the 21st century. So come up with a plan, make a list of some adjectives that describe your personality. And you can see my list has hiking on it, and it has an artist, and it has the color of my hair and my eyes. So you want to have this plan in mind as you go about adding color and clothes and other images to your figure drawing. Think about what objects you can place in your figure's hands to show your personality. As you can see, as I'm drawing, I added an artist palette with paint on it and paintbrushes. Think about adding some finishing touches to your drawing, perhaps adding your name or initials in a cartouche next to your figure.